Are you ready to be entertained? Then let's go!
We set the tone for all to remember. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders.
Welcome back. We are getting into another Ted Lasso reaction. Absolutely. This is season 2, episode 8. Let's jump right into it. I'm super excited to getting into another one of these reactions. You know, I was over on, Thanksgiving holiday, and my mom, I think it was Thanksgiving holiday, but my mom was speaking about how I cry at every reaction of Ted Lasso. I can't help it, y'all. I just can't help it. It's that good. It's that good. I'm already like tearing, getting ready to start crying for absolutely no reason. So in the last reaction, you guys already know that I absolutely despise Nate. I don't know if they're gonna try to redeem this character's arc. Some people understand why he is the way he is. I do not, and I think I'm shutting down or trying to, let me not shut down. Let me stay open to understanding this character. I'm gonna try. There are no promises and there absolutely are no guarantees. I know that somebody, and I said I was gonna jump right into this and now I'm talking, but I know that somebody said because he was treated bad, I believe that's what they said, because he was bullied before, that he feels like, okay, for the water boy, when Nate was a water boy, Nate was picked on. And now that we have a new water boy, Nate, I guess, is upset that that water boy was not treated like he was. So that's why he's super nasty to him. And then he's also nasty to Colin because there was a reason, they said. I still find no justification in that. Okay, so guess what? Let's talk about it. So as me being a minority in a raised up, this is just me jumping there, right? So where I used to live, there was not that many minorities. Now, I know I was treated sort of, well, not really. Like, I kind of got along with the vast majority of the people in my town and also surrounding towns. I'm a kind of nice guy. But there are still like racists and bigots out there. And because maybe, and I was picked on, I was called names by certain individuals. Now, I'm not saying if there's more minorities in that town, and if their treatment is better than mine, I'm not going to be like, you know what, screw them. And then if I knew them, pick on them and bully them. I'm not sure if that's like a equivalent. I'm trying to think of something more equivalent. Let's think of a workplace. Me coming up in I work for the federal government. So before I became what they call a regular, we were treated crazy, okay? You are treated insane. Before you're a regular, you're like a slave, pretty much. That's the best thing I can actually give you guys. You work 6 days, sometimes 7 straight. Your hours go to 12 hours. You get told to do all these different tasks. Your job, it's endless. Once you become a regular or a salary employee for the federal government, they treat you much differently. You're like in. Once you're in a government job, you're in. It's hard to get rid of you. So anyways, the point of what I'm saying is if other people who are coming up in my field were treated better than I was treated when I was coming up, I would not be picking on them because they're getting better treatment. No, I'm thinking the system is getting better, things are starting to work better, and people are trying to treat people like humans. And I'm not going to, my jealousy and enviness isn't going to protrude onto them, and now I'm gonna pick on them. Maybe that's more of equivalent than my other racial thing, because the racial thing was like just going deep in the water. But I guess like that's kind of what I'm trying to pick apart what somebody else said. And I'm not saying that they agree with what Nate is doing. They were just trying to let me know this is the viewpoint of what they view, why his character is the way he is. But Nate really needs to grow some balls and just grow up. I think I don't know, I feel like maybe because he wasn't like loved by it, or he might not feel like he was loved enough by his parent. No, because his mom is super. Maybe it's his dad. He wants approval, and he wants approval for everybody around him. The issue is you keep worrying about everybody around you and the approval of what they feel about you instead of you just being who you are, and that's why you keep ending up on my bad side. But anyways, that was just a quick 1 to the 2 to the 2 to the 3s. Let's jump into this reaction. So, without further ado, let's jump into Ted Lasso and find out exactly what the show has got to give. Ring-a-ding-ding, I hear a phone.
Come on, you know, the only thing better than a patient being late is one who doesn't turn up at all.
Oh, she's a patient.
So where did we leave off?
Ted Lasso is driving me fucking crazy.
Right. He refuses to open up. Some obscure reference to something very specific to a 40-year-old white man from Middle America. Me and Coach Lasso are nothing alike.
He uses humor to deflect. You use your intelligence. Doubt you'll make any headway with Coach Lasso until you let your guard down yourself. Of course I'm right. Now what are you going to do about it?
Mind your dog.
Mind your dog.
Sweater.
Witness the fitness.
Hi.
Guys,
We're going through something.
I actually have a fun new branding opportunity for a coach. Either one of you want to help me out by being a spokesperson for this? Right. Fuck you both.
I'm going to be a spokesperson.
Ted? He texted he has some emergency.
He's running training. Me? You? Ted us. Shit, I gotta go. Where are you going? None of your f***ing business.
I hate this guy.
This leaves us two. I mean...
You can run training.
Yeah, no, thank you. That'll be great. I think, yes, thank you.
Dad. Ooh, it's gonna be a powerful episode. Dad, what's going on?
I'm calling because Cerithium Oil has just been ordered to stop operating in Nigeria. You were the butterfly whose wings made this happen. I'm so proud of you, my son.
Tar doesn't have that. Oh, Lord!
Want to say anything?
It was on my neck.
Oh, Lord. Is she a boss girl?
I haven't found a term I like yet for when I tell people I'm taking a
I need to reapply my lip liner. Men don't know what that means, and women understand it requires time and focus.
Oh, say fucking yes!
Guys, 3 dots. 3 dots. 3 dots. I would like to ask you for a haircut.
Are you sure, bro?
Yes, I think I am.
Bruv.
All right. After training.
Poor Colin.
Someone could just drop me off in front of any old hospital, dumped into a garbage can, and y'all patch me up and I don't have to pay jack squat?
You're damn right. Fuck me.
Oh, it's worse than I imagined. She can walk again! Woo! It's a miracle! Doc, gonna be okay, Doc?
Yes, her scans seem fine.
Good.
Seem to know a lot about brain injuries.
Yeah, well, you know, I watched a lot of Grey's Anatomy in my early 30s.
She does have a concussion, and she's had a couple stitches in her head. Husband can take you home right now.
Your husband?
I don't have a husband.
Yeah, but not in a sad way. You know, she's just fiercely independent.
And I'm perfectly capable of taking myself home.
See what I mean?
Hospital policy states that head trauma patients, they cannot leave unattended.
Ain't no policy like a hospital policy. A hospital policy don't stop.
Thank you for being here, Coach Kent.
My sister's at the hospital. Bored, stuck up.
Yeah, okay, I get it. She's busy. Would you mind doing some colouring while I talk to your uncle? Phoebe's dad.
Oh, he's a piece of shit.
Is he alive?
Living piece of shit.
Right. We've got a bit of an issue with Phoebe's behaviour. She's been swearing a lot. Today she called one of her classmates an apathetic shit. Do you have any idea where she might be getting this from?
You.
She got warnings, then isolation. Now I'm afraid she has to go home for the rest of the day. You know the influence you have on her. Use it.
Oi! We're leaving.
Sorry for what I said, Miss Bowen. Uncle Roy, can we get ice cream?
No. F no.
Fucking glitter.
Fucking glitter.
No one should ever make someone eat a Vaseline sandwich, but that's Ronnie Fouch for you.
How did you know I was in the hospital?
Oh, you left me a bunch of voice notes? Yeah, 32 to be exact. But you should listen to some of these. They are a hoot.
Please, no thank you.
Ted, is Sharon. I can't come to the phone right now. You want to talk my ear off about some bullshit because you're too afraid to properly emote.
Didn't mean it.
Oh, come on now. You meant it a little bit. Oh, this next one brings Mr. Stephen Sondheim in the house.
Ah!
Look at that.
Tonight. You know, I have a crush on this guy. Like a little crush.
What is the big deal?
Isaac's an artist with those clippers, but he only gives you one haircut per season.
I'm not using mine until I marry. Or I get circumcised.
What if you and this babe's only got textual chemistry?
Guys, this could be something very special.
So do we all just stand here?
Oh my God! You keep talking. I like you.
Come in.
Hi. Hey, Higgins.
I'm just in here until my office exists. It's really no problem.
Poor Higgins.
It's very, very sad. Can I get my dad and his two mates on the list for Wembley tickets, please?
Of course.
I'm in the car park for all I care. I'm just getting them tickets so I'll get off my back. You close to your dad?
Ups and downs, like everyone.
Every situation does exactly what a dick would do. Not much you can do with that, do you know what I mean?
I try to love my dad for who he is and forgive him for who he isn't. He's your father, which makes him a VIP.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
She got ice cream.
Thank you for the ice cream, Uncle Roy.
You can't swear, Phoebe.
But you swear all the time.
And it didn't hold me back, because I'm a footballer. You can't be a doctor or a teacher or a veterinarian for wild animals. I still don't get how that works. What, you treat them in the woods and no one pays them? You know what? I can't do that if you swear all the time. You and I spend a lot of time together. And I love every second. I wasn't trained in how to be around a kid. I get concerned that I've been infecting you with the worst parts of me.
Uncle Roy, you teach me great things. And because of you, I stand up to bullies. I can do that without swearing.
Yeah, because you are better than me.
I'm as good as the best you. Maybe we can stop swearing together.
Fuck you. You can. Pretty please.
Okay, Uncle Roy. Can you come in for one game of Princess and Dragon?
Can I be the dragon this time? You better fix the wand.
Thank you for walking me home. I'm good from here.
Well, that's the 5th time you said that.
Oh. Would you like some tea?
Oh, hell no. No, I mean, no, thank you. No, I like my water like Kyrie Irving likes his earth, flat. I hope you get back on that horse. And by horse, I mean bicycle. Although, how cool would it be if you started riding a horse to work?
I really should get some rest.
Hey, 10-4, good buddy. Just give me a holler if you need anything, all right?
My job is teaching people how to overcome exactly what happened to me. I'm fine, thank you.
She's a very complex character. She has problems opening up too. Oh my God, they are gonna meet.
Jesus. Hello.
Why are you picking up right now? It's gonna be the most amazing night, or it's gonna be something so shit that you can punish me for it for the rest of our friendship. All right, I'm gonna hang up now because you're gonna go in there, yeah?
Oh my God, I'm so nervous.
Ah, Sam.
Hi.
Well, that's a coincidence. I'm just a bit nervous because I'm meeting someone.
Look, stunning, as always.
Thank you. Great haircut.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Keely says hi.
Oh, tell her I say hello.
Oh, shit.
What?
Shit.
What?
Shit. We can't. I'm your boss. 24?
I'm 21.
Oh my God, I'm a paedophile. No, this can't happen.
Oh.
And this never happened.
Wait, we can still have.
Sorry.
It doesn't have to be a date.
Oh.
It can just be a funny coincidence that can happen. Right?
Man, I'm quite hungry.
Oh, I'm so happy they're eating together. I'm gonna cry.
When you can't even hide it.
Oh, Doc. Coach Lasso. Oh, wow, he really cares.
So tonight, I'm just going to keep checking in on you every 20 minutes or so. You know, standard concussion protocol.
Have you been feeling dizzy or nauseous?
I'm fine, Coach Lasso.
Well, then I'll talk to you in 20 minutes or so, Sling Blade. Mm-hmm.
I was scared today. Really scared. I love riding my bike. It's my happy place. I was worried I'll be too scared to
Enjoy riding ever again. Ted, I just wanted to tell you how I was feeling.
Well, I appreciate it. Means a lot. Hey, ACM. I don't know who you are, but I'm coming after your ASS.
Women use those small handheld buses on dates. What they called?
A clutch.
Can you not do this again sometime?
I'm going in alone.
That is...
No, never again, Sam.
Besides, we have a big game on Sunday. We both need our rest. Let's.
Thank you.
Ted's still there. He's still there. We hate you, Nate. Look at your jacket. Ow! That's gorgeous. I wish I was a soccer player
Gentlemen,
still.
focus up. Close your eyes. Look around.
How? I close my eyes.
This right behind me, just a regular old football pitch. Fine, it's the exact same size as our pitch back home on Nelson Road.
It's 500 square yards bigger.
Really? So all the pitches aren't the same size?
No.
Sport has the loosest, goosiest rules of all. Tough to get my head around sometimes. I grew up watching games on this field, so you're probably a little nervous. I mean, I remember being a little kid sitting in front of the television and watching Queen perform right over there.
No, you didn't. That was old Wembley. That field was even bigger.
We're here now, okay? At this Wembley, on the one that Freddie Mercury never stepped foot in. And this is our day to make history. Go ahead, take one more glance, and let's head back in.
Is the game today?
Richmond!
That's what you get when your son's playing in the semi-finals. Hey?
Win this match, we get Richmond tattoos.
Already got one.
I'm joking business.
Oh, for anxiety.
You good, Coach?
No, I'm just doing some breathing exercises that Doc taught me.
Hopefully it's not stomach problems again. Tell me you didn't eat a prawn cocktail.
Oh my God, I'm nervous for them.
Hey, fellas, hold on a second. I left the match against Tottenham. It wasn't because, my stomach was bothering me. It was because I had a panic attack. I've been having them from time to time as of late, and I'm working on it. I just want y'all to know the truth.
No, of course.
That's a big step.
All right, let's go get them.
I need to confess something too.
What?
I messed up the time zones. Why we didn't sign up that amazing fullback from Brazil.
I don't read the scouting reports you guys write. They're boring and I won't do it.
Open book season.
I pretend to get ideas in the moment.
How about you tell us about why you're a bully and why we should care about your storyline? How about that? Clearly, I'm not getting over how he's a bully. Clearly, I'm still not open. I'm working on it.
There was one game this season where I was accidentally on mushrooms. I'd been at Jane's house and I drank tea from the wrong pot.
Thanks, guys. All right, let's go kick their butts.
Yeah. Butts on 3.
Works for me. 1, 2, 3. Butts! So you all fancy now drinking tea, huh?
I didn't know how to tell you.
The setting for every young footballer's dreams. Humble AFC Richmond never won a major trophy. Undisputed greatest team in the land, the mighty Manchester City. Jamie Tart was a City player then, and he helped send Richmond down.
Oh, his father's wearing the wrong
City,
shirt.
It's the FA Cup semi-final, and it starts now.
Oh, look at that green screen.
Because he was only passively offside.
And the goal! It's 2-0!
Is that the father?
Looks dangerous, and it is.
No, it's never too late to part with horses.
Hold on,
Yes, it is too
guys,
late.
one at a time, please. Stop. Okay, don't worry about it. Hey,
Okay, goal, and it's 4-0.
Oh, goal.
Get the shit out of your eyes, you dickless wonder.
Oh no!
Can't say that, mate. I'm sorry. There you go.
Sorry about that, Mike.
All right, guys, here we go. We got it.
And City remove any shred of doubt to the outcome of this match.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, fill your boot.
Oh no! About Richmond today is that Sam Obisanya's hair looks absolutely fantastic. Heaviest on the head of a devastated Jamie Tart.
It's like they weren't even
How
trying.
do you feel to lose that badly out there today?
Well, it's tough. It's tough.
Mr. Tart? You have a visitor. Daisy's your father?
Oh, no. Tell him no.
Oh, gentlemen. Oh, you pups have no chance. Oh, And there he is, my son. Maybe I'm thinking his heart's still in Manchester and that's why he missed that sitter in the first half. You baldy, what were you thinking? Oh, I'm only kidding. Hey, take a few snaps and all that, yeah?
Rather him not.
Well, you're not gonna all go little moody bitch just because you got your ass served to you on a plate. Okay, well, let's see if you can hear this. The TV show you made. You just made it easier for Manchester City to kick you to the curb. Pulling about with a bunch of amateurs. No offence, no offence. Don't turn your back on me, you pussy.
Oh, I saw that coming.
Okay, you can have that one for free. Time to go, big time. Hey!
Damn, his father's dreadful. Oh, that's so sad.
Hello, Coach Lasso. Oh, and thank you for the new bicycle. Coach Lasso?
My father killed himself when I was 16. I don't know if that's where maybe some of my issues stem from.
No, it definitely is. Do you want to talk about it now?
No, not right now. I need to get back inside of the team. I just wanted you to know.
Thank you for telling me, Ted. Please call if you need me.
I will. I'm sorry. I will.
It's okay. Good night, Ted.
Hey, Coach.
Yeah.
Who's that episode?
Good? Huh? Yeah, oh, yeah. No, I just had a quick phone call. What do you say we make like Schreiber and Leah, huh?
About that. I don't want to ride back with you guys. I'd rather go shake this off.
I promised Henry I'd FaceTime him. You know, they had a recital at his school, and I just want to hear how it all went. Just be careful out there, all right? It's your turn for coffee at game film, all right?
Yeah.
Bright and early.
Oh, nothing happens to him.
Hey, Coach, bird by bird. Not that kind of bird, but...
God, I had tissues. I'm so excited.
FA Cup semi-final 5-0 with a parade of fantastic goals.
I feel sorry that we let the fans down. We lost. You know, we gave it everything we had, and for me, that is okay.
Oh my God.
Put your heart out there. Otherwise, what's the point?
Why did you send me your address?
For next time.
Oh my God. Oh, I actually really like this song. Well. That song at the end, that song, the reason why I'm like started crying is because one of our friends got murdered in high school. And later on, me and this other girl, we used to listen to that song. And she's not my friend anymore, but we used to go and hang out at the beach, where a place that me and our friend, all three of us, it was actually a lot of us, we used to go to the beach all the time back in my town. So me hearing this song at the end also just drove memories to me. Anyways, yeah, we used to, that was like a thing that we did every time. We would listen to that song, and there's another song we used to listen to back in the day. I cannot remember the song, but it was, as soon as I hear it, I'll know it's that song. Anyways, now that I just got, I went there. Let's go there. This episode was crazy. I had to look at something because how old are you when you're in 9th grade? The reason why, you're probably asking why, or am I asking this? Okay, so because Ted Lasso said his father killed himself at the age of 16. Okay, so I was in 9th grade when my father died, but it's actually 14 or 15 years old. I keep hearing a constant thing where people who lost their fathers, it's always around that age. The child is around that age. It's the weirdest thing. I'm sure, obviously, it's not everybody, right? But and obviously there's a lot of people who still have their dads, which you guys should appreciate it if you do. But a lot of people are like, that I know, who lost their dad or their mom. It's really mostly their dads. Is around 14, 15, or 16, which is, like I said, it's the weirdest thing. Once we discovered that random fact about Ted Lasso, it broke my heart. Also, what else broke my heart? The tart thing. When I started stuttering, it's just me trying to gather my thoughts. The tart thing when what is that man's name? Everybody's is leaving me. What is his name? Let me look it up. I have to get all the players in Ted Lasso, because everything is a blank. Roy. So we have Roy Kent. By the way, are these real players? Because like some of these players in Ted Lasso, are they real soccer players? Oh, they're like real athletes. I didn't know that. That bald guy looks like he's a France national football team. We have Pep something Garcelano. So we have some Mike Dean, who we just saw that coach. He's an actual coach. He's an English former professional football referee. Oh, and currently a video assistant referee primarily in the Premier League. Okay, wow. And the Krista, whatever it's a Mexican actor, he's best known for Danny Rojas in Ted Lasso. Okay, but it seems like he's an actual, it says he's an actor, but also he's underneath athletes. Anyways, we love Danny Rojas. So anyways, this episode was very impactful. That's why it was so long. So we have Roy Kent. When Roy Kent hugged Tart, Jamie, that was the gather of all gathers. It was very shocking, also very emotional, very moving. Everything that you could think of to describe that moment in a positive way, that's what it was. And I feel like from that moment on, those two are gonna, oh God, don't think about it, Andres. Those two are gonna definitely grow and build and be stronger. His father, Tart's father, is absolutely dreadful. He also seems like he's a drunk. He seems like he's a narcissist. He reminds me of so many people that, once again, I unfortunately knew or know of currently, sadly. I always have to put myself in it. It's about a narcissist. Sam, I am. Him and Rebecca getting together. I'm actually quite shocked that actually happened, but I'm loving it. I actually didn't think I was gonna like those two together. No shade. I don't know what it was, but they actually make a really good couple. He's 21 and she's not. I mean, I don't want to be an ageist, and I don't really think age really matters, but I feel like some people might care about that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how old she is in this show, if she's in her 40s or the 50s, but there being such a huge difference in him just starting out, he's literally just 21. I wonder if that would matter to some of the viewers that watch this or in everyday life, because I do know that a lot of people do have their own comments about younger men or younger women with older men or older women. So that would be kind of interesting to see how the vast majority of the audience felt about that situation. This team, they got handed to them. Richmond was destroyed and devoured. Absolutely. Even some of the kicks and then the goalie. I don't know if you guys, whoever's watching this, if you have never played soccer before, the most scariest position that I ever played in, and that's why they did not put me in that position, was being a goalie. I was a goalie for all the years of me playing soccer, which is over 6 years, I believe, 6, 7 years. I played soccer for a very long time. I was probably a goalie once or twice. And it's because as soon as I saw the ball coming at me, I would run in the opposite direction. I don't get hit with balls, like, unless it's playtime. Like, oh, I didn't say that. Sorry, Mom. Fast forward that. No, I don't like balls hitting me in my face. Yes! No, I really don't. Especially if they're gonna hurt me. So, let's just say that. And it's just like, so I hated being goalie. So when I saw that, when a guy kicked it and clearly was going to the right side or left side, whatever side it was going, and he went on the opposite side, I was like, oh, that reminds me of me when I was a goalie, player. Like, I refused. Anybody who played soccer, I did say it in another reaction, I was always a striker, center halfback, or a halfback. Generally, they always made me a striker, or actually, I wasn't even normally a striker. I was definitely a center halfback or some type of a left halfback or left side, because I was a very aggressive player, and I got the job done. Okay, darling? People fell to the feet and the cleats. So, what is Jamie? You know, I think Jamie's a striker in this show. I never really paid attention. Or do they all kind of play like they're all like different positions? They never have a sole person. See, I did soccer, travel soccer, or tried to, and I absolutely hated it. I just, like this, when they're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, it just drove me absolutely insane, and I just could not do it. But let's talk about the show before I start going on a tangent about myself again. Gosh, Andres, you're the narcissist, not Jimmy Tart's father. So, somebody's like, what am I watching? So anyways, then we had Roy, Ken, and his niece, which was also adorable. I loved them. I had a strange feeling that Roy was gonna tell the niece that he couldn't see her for a little bit, and I don't know why I thought that, but I kept saying, no, that's his niece. He's not gonna say that. But I had this I don't know what that is. That type of feeling. And I was kind of nervous, but I'm happy that it didn't happen. And I'm happy that he went inside with her. And hopefully he's gonna change. Most likely he won't. And then what else? Okay, Nate didn't really have much in this episode, but I still hate him, and I hate his jacket, and I hate his blazer. I hate both of those things. I never realized how much it annoyed me, and honestly, it's probably because I just don't like the character, so now I'm gonna nitpick everything he does. I was happy that he got the yellow card. I was happy that I didn't have to hear him. I was happy that, he's gone, so there's that. I also found it very interesting in this episode, which ended up being one of the longest episodes that I've seen of Ted Lasso, that not only did Nate and Roy have built their relationship, but the doctor and Ted Lasso finally built their relationship, and both her letting him know that she loves riding a bike, and from moving forward she might be really scared riding her bike, and then also in which she's letting her guard down slowly, and then he let us know something about him. I don't know, it's kind of crazy, but it's not that strange to see that Ted Lasso and his what is his, let me see, because I never knew his name, or I did, I just never said it. Characters. So we have, you know what's crazy is, I still don't see him. So we have Nathan, Coach Beard, the easiest fucking name. So it's interesting, but not strange that Coach Beard and Ted Lasso are super close, but different super close, where they're not opening up about their deep dark problems. I feel like they might get there, and if they are there already, we just don't see it, which is kind of sad. I kind of want them to open up on screen and have that moment together, but I'm feeling like they aren't. I feel like they aren't opening up, and that's not strange because a lot of men don't open up. They feel like that sign of weakness, and it shows they're not men, which is so annoying. But if more men open up and, break down a couple of times, cry, let it out, this world would be a better world. But regardless, I really, really did enjoy this episode. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Rebecca and Sam, I think I hit it all. Kaylee didn't really have much of an impact in this episode. Tart, I'm starting to really like him. I love the doctor. I love Higgins. Can we get Higgins a damn office? Please, somebody. And I love all these characters. So this is a very powerful episode. I also am kind of curious. I would give this episode a 10. I think I've given most of Ted Lasso episodes a 10, but I'm kind of curious of what the vast majority of the people would give it. And please feel free to comment down below what you thought about this episode. But I want to know, and I want to know now. I think this might be rated a very high episode. What episode is this? This episode is called Man City? What is this episode? It's episode 8. Yes, this episode is rated a 9 out of 10, and it's called Man City. So it's a very, very powerful episode. I loved it a lot. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. We're getting close. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close to wrapping up season 2, and then we'll be going into season 3, the final season of Ted Lasso. Once again, thank you so much for being here and waiting for these reactions. It takes me a while, but they finally do drop. And isn't it glorious? Until next time, in between time, I'm off this.
right. You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right. Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, steady your lives. One at a time, I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I'll be the walker running through the six with a bag full of